Yo, 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 what's going on out there, fight world? This your boy Money back with another one, man. We talking boxing, man. Uh, Sad day today, some sad news about Maxim. Rest in peace to him. We'll talk about that. Savante Davis, Tevin Foreman, they fighting on the same day. We'll talk about that. Maurice Hooker, Jose Ramirez, hell of a fight. We'll talk about that. Talk about the how dangerous boxing is, you know, and why people should respect fighters and stop discrediting and try to call fighters bums. I mean, fighters put their life on the line for our entertainment purposes, regardless if we want to say we pay money or not. It's a dangerous sport, very fucking dangerous sport. Start up in a minute. Be right with y'all. 1 second. Yeah, man. And then it's crazy about Maxim Dadashev because he was fighting for his green card. You know, man was fighting for his green card every fight. Crazy case salute. BFTB, my brother, what's good, bro? Yeah, man. Rest in peace to Dasha, man. BFTB, I saw you say no live stream today. You all right, bro? Everything good? I'll be looking forward to you, man. Without a doubt. Wookie Wook, what's going down, bro? I don't know if I read. I think you put something up. I don't know if I read it or not. I just know I saw a post by you, bro. Maybe it was old. Maybe I read something old. Yeah, we done lost the Dasha today, man. Maxim with the Dasha. It kind of fucked me up because when Buddy McGirt was begging him not to let him go back into the ring, I knew it was some bullshit, right? But even then, he was responding. He was responsive and responding like a true warrior. He wanted to continue to fight, but Buddy stopped it because he was getting hit too much and shit. But when he was trying to exit the ring, and once he like got on the steps, going down the steps, he had to sit down. I mean, he had to sit down. Big money was going down, bro. So he had to sit down, and things was looking a little weary already because his legs got the shaking and shit. So after that, he tried to take steps towards, um, you know, get to the back room and shit. And he couldn't really make it. His legs shaking and shit. He couldn't really make it. And as he gets close to the out entrance, like all the way to the back where he can get to the back room, he fell and collapsed, man. Like he couldn't do shit. He was right there. And it took them a minute to get the fucking stretch out there. You know what I'm saying? So when they finally get the stretch out, they put him on the stretcher. He just threw up. He threw up everywhere, and there was a lot of fucking throw up. Not, it was a brownish color. Now credit he was getting hit with BFTB, my brother. Thank you, God. Thank you. He was getting hit with body shots, And I thought it maybe, damn, a punch your liver or something like that. But immediately I knew it was something to go on with the head trauma because um just how he was grabbing his head and shit, how he couldn't talk. They was rolling him to the back, man, and they rushed him to the hospital and shit. It was crazy, man. It was crazy, and we knew it had to be something with the brain, man. And this morning the man passed away, bro. That's a surreal fucking moment. That's you know uh a eye opening to you can't play boxing. You know what I'm saying? You can't play boxing, and that man was over here, trying to get a green card to get his family to the US of A. You know what I'm saying? And to go out like that, man, that's crazy. Undefeated, lost one fight. The fight evidently that, you know, sorry to say it, that took his life. You know what I mean? The same was with Pritchard Cologne. The same with Pritchard Cologne when he was fighting Terrell Williams. He was undefeated, you know, brain damage. Luckily Pritchard Cologne still here. Not in the greatest of shape, but his family still have him. You know what I mean? The Dadashev won't have that, man. He had a beautiful little girl. I don't know if he had more than one child, but I seen the picture with him and his daughter walking the beach, and you know, my heart and prayers go out to his family, man. That's some real shit right there. That's some real shit, man. You know, Almighty Law, salute, bro. Salute, shut the home. Stay ready, boxing. What's going on, big bro? Man, that's some real shit, bro. Like that's why I say when these clowns and fakes and what I'm saying, they be trying to talk about these fighters and down the fighter, man. Sit down somewhere. No, sit down somewhere. If you ain't never laced them up and got punched in your damn face, don't be trying to call the fighter this, that, and the third. Like I say, man, they get into that gladiator ring for our entertainment purposes, regardless of how much money they make from us. They still putting their life on a goddamn line, man. You know, and whether you black, white, green, red, or purple, if you die in that ring, it's a 10 count, and anybody that say they are true boxing fans or cover this boxing shit, what I mean, should have the decency in their damn hearts, to pay that man some respect. You know what I mean? That was crazy though. Crazy as fuck. Yeah, y'all hit that like button for me, yo. Hit that like button for me. Yeah, Wookie Wookie just won his back, bro. It's the legs, it was everything, man. All that shit started from the brain, man. I hear you, Sheldon, but then he didn't even want to. He ain't even want to stop. He wanted to continue fighting and shit, yo. He really wanted to continue fighting. Exactly, Sheldon Holmes, bro. That's the same thing I was feeling. Let me rent you up, Sheldon Holmes. I thought I'd rent you up, but that's the same thing I was feeling, bro. It was like, damn, like I actually thought, he was gonna win the fight. To be honest with you, know what I'm saying? I thought he was gonna win the fight, you know, but shit happens, and you know, you never want to see that. I mean, you never want to see that. But this is the game. This is what they signed up for, and I can only imagine how Mateus feeling. You know what I'm saying? I can only imagine how he feeling. Like, damn, you know. But that shit is real, bro. That shit is real. Now, but Mateus, he only did his job. He only did his job. I remember Pritchard Cologne father, man. Pritchard Cologne father. You know, hell yeah. See how he kept trying to make Buddy McGurk let him continue to fight. But Pritchard Cologne father, bro. I'm talking about Chase Terrell Williams all around the fucking states with a shirt saying, um, what did that damn shirt say? This is the man that almost took my son's life. It was something to shame Terrell Williams though, which was crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Which was crazy to me because I think Pritchard Cologne put somebody in the hospital, you know, and it's a sport. It's a sport. And for you to, to follow this man around when he was only doing his job. And like I said, I feel for the father, I feel for Pritchard Cologne. But for you to follow this man around, while he doing his profession, wearing that type of shirt, trying to shame this man, it does no glory for your son, and it does no glory for the sport, and there's no honor in you, sir. I mean, this is no disrespect to Pritchard Cologne father, but this what they signed up for, man. You know what I mean? This what they signed up for. Pritchard Cologne could have easily took somebody else's life in the ring. God willing, we don't want to see nobody dying in the ring. But these man's hands are registered as deadly weapons. You know what I'm saying? So it's the nature of the beast. It's the nature of the beast. Yeah, he made a hell of a call, but at the end of the day, still got the results that you didn't want to see. I mean, so salute to Pritchard. I mean, sir, salute to Maxim Dadashev and his family. Tough time for them right now. Let's go sit on their hearts, until the end of their journeys. I mean, wishes little girl all the best, man. But like I say, this the game. This the game, man. But let's move it on to this Javante Davis. You know what I'm saying? Monty Brown, Fury Matisse, how do he process this and moving forward with his career? I mean, only thing he can do is send his prayers and his condolences to his family. You know what I'm saying? And understand in his head that all he was doing was his job, bro. All he was doing was his job. Like I say, they know what they signed up for. Now, he a human being. So I'm not saying like don't have a heart towards the shit or because you gonna feel fucked up. Like at the end of the day, um, that's his colleague. Like it's a brotherhood in boxing. Regardless if you hate each other or not, this is a sport that you in. So it's gonna fuck you up to see that damn, I'm the one that fought that man and from my punches and what I did to him, it played a part of him losing his life. You know what I'm saying? It played a part of him losing his life. Now, he don't have to hold himself accountable for that. You know what I mean? Because when you sign that contract, you understand what you're signing. You know what I mean? You understand what you're signing. So I wish him the best as well, getting right mentally and physically. But at the end of the day, all he was doing was his job, man. You know what I'm saying? All he was doing was his job, protecting himself from ending up in that type of position. I'm quite sure nobody really want to see a fighter, die in the ring. Even I like my brother Deontay Wilder, like he cleared up his thing. You know what I mean? Like, but once you're in that fight mode and it's time to fight, you're not thinking about that. You're not thinking about that because at the end of the day, the man across from you is trying to fuck you up and take your life away, even though it's not their intentions to take your life away. But punching you in the fucking head and in the stomach, a body ain't made to be beat on, bro. A body ain't made to be beat on, and the brain ain't made to be shift or shook. You know what I'm saying? A brain is not made to be shift or shook. So they understand this profession, bro. They understand it. But at the end of the day, all he did was his job. And like I say, I pray for peace and continue his journey. Continue his journey because it was a beautiful win for him to be the undefeated fighter. And I forgot what I think it was for. Was it for a title or a title eliminator or something? No, so all he can do is just keep his head down and continue to push, man. Continue to push. But like I say, keep the family in his prayers. Keep the family in his prayers, bro. Yeah, please, family, get them likes up for me, man. Get them likes up for me. But yeah, let's move on to Baltimore, Maryland, where my brother BFTB resides at. You understand me? Javante Tank Davis, man. Like, when I say one of my top fighters to watch in the ring, Tank is one of my top fighters to watch in the ring on any given Saturday, bro. Any given Friday, any given Sunday. Like, Javante Davis is a young superstar. You understand me? A young superstar. Whereas Tank got celebrities that love him. Tank got kids that love him. Tank got teenagers. You know what I mean? 21s. Like, Tank is like, he got it, man. When we talk about the stardom, Javante Davis got it, bro. All he needs is the right fights to put him on that higher pedestal. Right now, him being young like that, in tune with the entertainment business like he is, social media, everything being the way it is, Javante Davis can be a breakout pay-per-view star, and they can start with Tevin Foreman. You know what I mean? Marcus Davis said it's been a sad week for boxing, man. We lost Pernell Whitaker, now we lost Dadashev. That's crazy, but I haven't heard nothing from Terrell Williams though since the Pritchard Cologne fight. Do we still box? Yeah, he got wins under his belt since that fight. Like I said, Marcus Davis, Pritchard Cologne's father followed him around, bro, while he was boxing with a shirt on, saying, "This the man that almost killed my son." You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that went right. And I feel like that went right on simple fact of your son signed up in this profession. He understand it, and just like that happened for Terrell Williams and Pritchard Cologne, the same thing could have happened with Pritchard Cologne with another fighter. So they know what they signed up for. But Javante Davis, yo, Javante Davis is a fucking star. He's a fucking star. And you got cats running around here hating on Tank for no reason, you know, for no reason at all. And it's just distasteless, man. You know what I'm saying? Going up against Ricardo Nunez, right? Homecoming in Baltimore. And what I like about it though, what I like about it, you got Yuri Opus Gamboa on the card. You got Ladarius Miller. You know, you got Ronald Gabriel for the verse against Von Alexander. I gotta hit Von up on that one. I gotta hit Von up on that one. Freddie Hernandez, Emmanuel Lean, Jason Velez, Hector Ruben, Suarez. Then you got Lionel Thompson, but you got the Baltimore boys themselves and Malik Hawkins. You know what I'm saying? So this is a hell of a fight. This is a hell of a fight and a hell of a card. You know, Lionel Thompson going up against Brian Vera. Richard Henderson is on the card. You got Dylan Price on the card. You know, Kenny Rowe was on the card going up against Sean West, who's undefeated himself. Javon Campbell making his pro debut. Malik Warren making his pro debut. And Michael Hurns making his pro debut. Man, I like this card a lot. I like it a lot, bro. I like it a lot. And headlining is Javante Davis, man. But let me talk about Tank a little bit, man, because Tank, like I say, Tank got everything he needs to be a superstar in this game. A lot of people like to try to clown him, talking about his weight, his weight, his weight. And that's the only thing they can really speak about is his weight. But when you're young like that, when you're young like Javante Davis is, you know, you do have time to get the weight off because, you know, you got to have metabolism when you're a young kid. And Tank work his ass off to get the weight down. And every time you get to that ring, it's a one-sided performance, and the man look fucking amazing, bro. Macadon one, what's going down? You know, he looks amazing, bro. Joseph Brown, Tank has done this to himself by not fighting Foreman and Loma. Both of those guys been calling him out, and he still hasn't fought him. Neither one. Hey, Joseph Brown, let me stop you in your tracks, bro. Let me stop you in your tracks, bro. First of all, bro, with Tevin Foreman, Tevin already admitted that he fucked the fight up on a Conor McGregor card when I don't want them to give me nothing. Nothing. And Tevin, my guy. And I'm going to have Tevin on the show. But Tevin fucked up when they supposed to fought the first time, bro. Dig what I mean? It was going back and forth. Tank ain't do nothing. Tank ain't do nothing because one thing Tank career is not shortstop. It's not. Tank is a star in this boxing game. And let's go show on the 27th, bro. Tank is a star. Now, am I tired of him and Tevin going back and forth on social media? And because the fight supposed to been happening? Yes, the fuck I am. Both of their egos are too big. Too big. Tank had his title. He was in front. I mean, he was leading the way on when the fight can happen or let's make the fight happen. Tevin ended up getting his title. Then Tevin say, you know what? Now I got a title. Now, motherfucker, the fight happened when I want it to happen. So it's an ego thing with both of these cats. But that shit is out the way now. Both of them fighting on the same day, and the fight for both of them is to fight each other. Is to fight each other, bro. With the Lomachenko fight, we understand what happened there, man. Yeah, Loma take the fight with Javante. Javante is not afraid of Lomachenko at all, at all. But we know Mayweather and Bob Arum is not really doing business with each other. Javante Davis is Mayweather's number one pupil. That's his number one money maker. That's his number one star. You understand what Javante Davis is? They had their differences, or Mayweather said, yes, I'm going to put him in there with Lomachenko. But it was all out of this fight for a minute because of what Tank was saying on his name and shit. And then Tank said, I ain't fighting no Lomachenko, motherfucker. I ain't fighting who you want me to fight. And at one point in time, it was Tank who wanted Lomachenko, and Mayweather said he ain't going to let it happen. So once again, another ego trip. See what I mean? But one thing Javante Davis is not doing is ducking nobody. 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 So we got to get that understood, bro. Thompson still fighting. Yep, Almighty Law. Went to school with Thompson. Okay. All I want Tank to do is live the fighter's lifestyle between fights and be the best fighter he can be. I feel like it's okay to ball, but take his crap as serious as he can. But Sheldon Holmes, because you say that he's not taking this crap serious. How can you say he's not taking it serious? Like I was saying, of course you go gain weight when you're not fighting. I'm saying multiple fighters gain weight. The only thing we got to worry about with Javante Davis when he step on that scale when it's the weigh-ins. Tank had one mishap. He had one mishap that cost him his title, but he still got the knockout. You know what I mean? One mishap. After that, the kid ain't missed weight. You know? So when people be like, oh, Javante Davis, fat boy, chubby, this and that, it had me puzzled and confused because the kid had one mishap on missing weight. Floyd Mayweather missed weight against Marquez. You know what I'm saying? So shit happens sometimes. But once you get into that square circle, man's down everywhere. Man's down everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when Tank worked his ass off, that boy works his ass off. You understand his situation, bro. You understand the situation. It's just that he come from the fucking ghetto. He come from nothing. He come from nothing. So once you hit a certain amount of money, you're gonna, you're gonna treat yourself like he worked his ass off to get to where he at, bro. So I don't knock no man on splurging on themselves or spending their money. All I look at is when weigh-in come, long as he make weight. When it's time to fight, he get into that ring and he perform. And that's all Javante Davis been doing in my eyes. Like I say, besides the one mishap where he missed weight and lost his title, but he still got the knockout. You know what I'm saying? Gil Cole, salute, bro, salute. But Ricardo Nunes, coming here, 21-2, been stopped once. You know what I'm saying? Been stopped once. And it's a good fight for Javante. No, we know he's a replacement. Well, no, he's not a replacement. We wanted Tank and Ramirez really wanted that fight. But, it's a lot of people calling Tank out, man. There's a lot of people calling Tank out. Gary Russell, Leo Santa Cruz, Ramirez, but we know what happened with his injury. Even Shakur Stevenson want a piece of Javante right now. Javante right now. So, with that being said, Tank, he have a lot of fights out there that can boost his superstar level. That can boost him quick too. But I will admit, after this fight, because I got to put a record on Nunes out, I got to put him out. After this fight, Javante must face Tevin Foreman, man. He must face Tevin Foreman. You know, well, I have no problem with you putting more stock in Shakur Stevenson, bro. That's my guy too. That's my guy too. But them dudes really think they can beat Tank too. Yeah, but after this fight, Tevin Foreman has to be the fight for Javante Davis. It's that time. No, it's that time. Now, Tevin Foreman, let's talk about him. Tevin coming up on the 27th. You know what I mean? Fighting on the Maurice Hooker and the Jose Ramirez card. Uh, we know Tevin got the IBF title, taking on an opponent that's 46-1 with 12 knockouts. You know, man from France. And Tevin getting her put on a hell of a performance. You know, make a bag. I think this Tevin fit time fighting this year, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. One, two. Oh, this is the second time fighting this year? Maybe in a row then. Okay, John O'Curr, now this guy. That was one, two, three. Well, let me take that back. Fifth title, the fifth time fight uh, for the title. One, two, three, four. Fifth time fighting as a champion. You know, fifth time fighting as a champion. You know, this is fourth title defense. And you got to salute Tevin for me. And, you know, he been busy. He been busy as fuck. You know, they've been keeping him busy, been making nice money. Been making nice money. So, with that being said, Tevin get past this man. Tevin has to push to fight Javante Davis as well. Now, it's one thing to talk all this shit on social media and make it sound good. You know what I'm saying? And make people believe, oh yeah, Tevin want to fight, man. Yeah, yeah. Tevin say, let's go right now. Let's do this. Let's do that. It's easy to say that shit when you know you're on this side of the street. You know what I mean? And not saying Tevin blowing smoke up nobody's ass now. Because I believe he wants to fight himself. But you know, the fight ain't just gonna happen in a snap of a finger. With him being with the zone and Tank being with Mayweather promotion and Showtime. You know what I'm saying? Knowing Eddie Hearn and Steven Espinoza been having their little differences and shit. You know? Shut home and money. I say that because from my eye test, Tank may be naturally the one of the most gifted fighters we have in the sport today. Yeah, he is, bro. He is. Diaz Jr. versus Former, I can see that for Auto. I can see it. I remember the little altercation with them. Foreman is active. I think this is a dangerous fight for Tevin. Yeah, 41-1. I mean, the Spurs man ain't got that much punching power. You know what I'm saying? But he experienced as fuck. That's another problem I have with Tank, his inactivity. That's true. But after this fight here, like it's no place for neither one of them to go, man, but towards each other. Unification bout, you know. If Tank win, he can move up. You know what I'm saying? No doubt, Joseph Brown, no doubt. Especially this fight. It ain't that just they both want the fight. Us the people want this fight. We been wanting this fight. So they understand what it is. You go put this fight right in New York or Baltimore and Philly right there, neutral ground, but all y'all people can come. It's the fight to make, bro. It's the proper and smart fight to make, without a doubt. Tevin Foreman versus Javante Davis. You know, Tevin Foreman versus Javante Davis. Like right now, with both of them being champions, it gets no bigger for neither one of them. You know, and I promise you, that bitch gonna be star packed if that fight get made. It's gonna be star packed, man. Because even the boxing community want it, man. Even the boxing community want it. You know, that's gonna be one hell of a fight. I still, in my mind, got Javante Davis stopping Tevin, but Tevin is a dog. Tevin is a dog. And Tevin, my guy, man. Tevin always jumping in the live streams when I'm on Instagram. We always chat, kicking it up and shit. I already told me he'd come on the show, but I just got to find the right time, man. J Rock Williams. I'm thinking about getting Tevin and J Rock, man, to just come on over to BFTB platform, yo. You know what I'm saying? I really am, man. Now, man, BFTB go work something out. I'm thinking about just, do my shit, but bring them fighters over to BFTB platform and rock that shit out like that. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be some dope shit. Really do. No, that fight ain't happening in Baltimore. Taking Foreman. Nah, Tevin ain't coming to Baltimore, bro. No, and right now with him being a champion, I agree with him. Just like Tank ain't coming to Philly, New York. Barclays. I think that's I think that's the proper venue, man. That's the right ground. It ain't too far from Philly. It ain't too far from Baltimore. Hell yeah, I feel you, Joseph Brown. I feel like that'd be some dope shit, man. I feel like that'd be some dope shit. You know, man. BLTB, we gonna work that out. We gonna work that out. No, without a doubt, we gonna work that out. But yeah, though, Tevin and Javante, man, it's that time, bro. It is that time, man. Hands down, it's that time. You know, them boys need to go and get into that ring. Put all this back and forth on this YouTube shit. I mean, sorry, on this social media shit. You know, I had a pissing contest long enough. I mean, that's a long ass pissing contest now. Both of y'all made great money and go continue to make great money. Now let's get in there. And guess what? The bitch can even probably be pay per view, bro. Javante Davis versus Tevin Foreman could probably be pay per view. That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm not saying I'm just gonna be wishing everything to be pay per view and we keep paying all our damn money for shit. But I look at that fight and say, if we go stack a card, that can be a card you can stack, and that can be a pay per view card. You know what I mean? Because I don't remember the last time Showtime did a pay per view. No, maybe Wilder. I don't remember the last time they did a pay per view. I know we got Fox pay per views coming up. We just passed one with Thurman and Pacquiao. Got one coming up with Earl and Porter. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, Gil Coles. Hell yeah, Rico Shaw. Hell yeah, Sheldon. Marcus Davis, the longer the fight goes, I think Tevin will have a shot at beating Tank. I don't know how good Tank's stamina is. His conditioning in the late rounds, Tank never been tested or pushed yet. But Tank a dog. I can't agree with that, Marcus Davis. I cannot agree with that. Because on the simple fact of Tank have great fucking stamina in my opinion. I don't like when you look at fights, I don't see where Tank gasses. I don't see where he gasses like and he only went, the full distance, a handful of times. But the thing is, Tank is a hell of a boxer, bro. He's a hell of a boxer. And as I was telling, I forgot, I think it was Love One or Hate One, if I'm not mistaken. You can't knock the Pedraza fight for Javante Davis. Pedraza ain't just no pushover. Pedraza is not a pushover. And Tank went in there and got him done. Got him done. And that was an undefeated Pedraza. So the confidence was through the roof. Look what Pedraza just did to Ray Beltran. Look what Pedraza did with Lomachenko, even though Loma got him. They got the fight he had with him. Now look what he did to Tevin Foreman, Edna Cherry. You know what I'm saying? At all, bro. Because Tank is a precise puncher, bro. He accurate, he precise. Go to the body great. Combinations beautiful. Got good defense, got good footwork. credit. He do get cracked sometimes, but man, Tank is a bad motherfucker, man. Tank is a bad motherfucker. I think people sleep on Tank boxing skills because they see the power, but at the same time, he breaking the fighter down. He throwing twos and threes. No, he throwing threes and fours at the body. He throwing ones to the body that look good. You know what I'm saying? Straights to the body, uppercuts, hooks, good footwork, good defense. You know, it's just like when you end up with somebody and you feel a power and you feel like the power is nothing, then you be like, you know what? I'm a bulldoze and run right over this motherfucker. He'll get a couple off, but I'm gonna take it to give it. Like I was telling Homo Dome Boxing when you talking about Earl Spence was getting hit by early on in his career with certain fighters because they punch a power one shit. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna say they punch a power one shit. It was just you can take it. If we fighting, bro, and you crack me with your hardest shot, and I'd be like, damn. I mean, it's a nice little shot, but that's it. And I know I'm an aggressive fighter, and I know what I can do. Man, I'm finna take that shit and walk right through your ass. See what I'm saying? I'm about to take it and walk right through you, and I know it's gonna be a man down. So when cats be saying rhetorical shit, it just be having me puzzled, man. That fight will have to have a real strong co-main event. I believe it will. Honestly, any fight Tank has, I want to see. He truly is naturally gifted, in my opinion. I agree, Rico Shaw. That to me was Tank best win. Yeah, yeah, of course. That's the best name on his resume. He goes harder when he does get hit. Yeah, but I do want to see him and Tevin. About him and Tevin, like I say, great fucking fight. Great fucking fight. They built that fight up long enough. No, they built it up long enough going at each other. You know, press conference will be on fire. You got Mayweather right there, Eddie Hearn. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm quite sure they can make that Foreman cat box, and he was throwing wild and opening up. I don't think he stands a chance. Styles make fights. You know? One thing we know about Tevin, don't tell me he'll go in there, he not gonna throw wild and crazy with Javante Davis doing the punching power. We gonna try to outbox him. Outbox him and land his shit when he can. Spence haters don't anything credible to stand on when they criticize it. Don't have anything credible. Exactly, Joseph Brown, bro. They just it's just sad though, man. Like for real. It's just sad. You know, like I said, they look at the Spence fans and they hate how Spence fans talk about Earl Spence. And I know that's the problem. That's the number one problem. It ain't that they don't like Earl Spence, it's just what they see the Spence fans do, so they gotta find a way to discredit. Try to use defamation of character, you know, try to bring up some bullshit talking about PEDs or here he duck and turns Crawford. Crazy, bro. I know every story they gonna come with. Every story I know what they gonna come with, bro. And it's a sad thing. The only thing Spence been trying to do since the man stepped on the scene is fight the best. Fight the best. Now he finally got one of these PBC boys to get into the ring with him. He gonna take full advantage of it. My brother, main man is in the building. Let me refresh that. My brother, main man is in the building. You know Earl was already the number one welterweight main man. You want to jump on the string and talk a little shit? Because you can, bro. You can. Told you Earl was already the number one welterweight, bro. You know? Him beating Sean Porter is just going to solidify even more. You know what I mean? The way he going to beat Sean Porter going to solidify even more. But I'm going to say this, man, about Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao. I rewatched that fight, bro. And I don't want to come off as if I'm hate or nothing like that on Manny Pacquiao. But Keith gave that fight away, in my opinion, man. In the building, you got Earl Spence, like it start packed in the building. Keith will have used his head, and when Keith is up on the court, up in the round, at the end, Keith will box. Winning early on in the rounds, and him still trying to slug it out with Manny Pacquiao and giving Pacquiao the chance to land back. I watched that fight over, bro. 1, 2, 3, I gave the Manny Pacquiao. 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, I gave it to Keith. When it came to the 8, I still got to watch it over because, like I say, I want to give it to Keith, but it's a back and forth fight. What's the 9th, the 10th? I think one for Pacquiao, one for Keith. 11 and 12. I think the 11 I gave to Pacquiao. The 12th was up for debate, man. Like, I knew I had Pacquiao up one round after I finished, and then I had to give him his knockdown round, which would have been 2. But if I go back and get Keith that 8, it'll be 1. If I persuade and give Keith that 12, it's a draw. You know what I mean? I seen Keith give some fucking rounds away, and I'm like, Keith, what the fuck? What? And I knew what it was. Him putting his foot in his mouth, trying to follow that fucking narrative he put out of stopping Manny Pacquiao, and the bright lights, knowing everybody watching. You know what I mean? Knowing everybody watching. If they was to fight in a rematch, I pick Keith Thurman to win that fight. If they was to fight in a rematch, I pick Keith Thurman to win that fight because I think Keith would go into that fight and he had look, and like he said at the post fight, like my trainer Ben Getty always say, smart fighters win, dumb fighters lose. And I know at that moment when Keith sat in that chair, he was pissed off at himself because he knew he fought a dumb fucking fight. I seen Keith in the Thurman at the casino in the morning hours. I'm not Jose Corona. I'm not trying to hear that shit. I'm not trying to hear the shit Adrian Bronner talking about. Because I remember Adrian Bronner being out, like Floyd said, in a fucking casino gambling when he had a big fight coming up. So I'm not trying to hear shit Adrian Bronner talking about. Adrian Bronner is my guy, rocks with him. I'm not trying to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? All I know is when I look at that fight over, Keith Thurman let some rounds go that cost him. And I know Keith feeling stupid as fuck because he know he fought a dumb fucking fight. Keith knew he could have outboxed Manny Pacquiao in some of them rounds. But instead, his ego got to him. And he put his damn foot in his mouth. I'm saying he gonna retire and knock Manny Pacquiao out. You know what I mean? But main man. ESJ is the number one welterweight. And if God willing, when ESJ get past Sean Porter, I hope Manny Pacquiao step up to the plate and fight Earl Spence. And he gonna show Keith Thurman how to get the job done. Gonna show him how to get the job done. Let's Keith drop the ball. Keith dropped the ball. One thing I give Mayweather credit for. Mayweather don't give a fuck about no oohs or no ahs, bro. All he give a fuck about is zoning out, tunnel vision, following the game plan, what you got to do, and make sure you get that W. Make sure you get that W. And Keith could have easily won 3 of them rounds that went to Manny Pacquiao if he would have just boxed at the minute mark each round. Easily, in my opinion. Rest in peace, Mac. Oh yeah, we talked about that, man. I ate plenty of crow and still got a flu. I seen Keith Thurman at the casino. We said that Thurman lost, bro. The fight was there. He didn't take it. He lost. That's without a doubt, man. He lost. I'm not making no excuses for Keith Thurman. I'm just saying after I went back and rewatched that fight, I seen where Keith went wrong, bro. I seen where he went wrong, and I seen where, and I knew what it was though. Like right off the bat, I knew what it was for Keith. Keith put his foot in his own mouth, bro. But I will say this: Keith Thurman will be back, man. He ain't done. Keith Thurman will be back. He's a hell of a fighter. He's a hell of a fighter. I ain't saying Tank stamina is bad. I'm just saying he never been tested in the later rounds or been in a dog fight to test his conditioning. Maybe besides a Pedraza fight. I might be wrong though. We'll see, bro. We'll see. We'll see. You know, me myself, I want him to fight Tevin Foreman, and I want him to fight uh, Miguel Burchett. I think that's his toughest fight at 130 pounds is Miguel Burchett. Will he take that fight? I don't know. Burchett's with top rank. We see Jamil Hearn got a title now. So Burchett and Jamil Hearn might be up in play. Oh man, that's the boxing game, bro. Agree to disagree. We ain't gotta agree on everything. Agree to disagree. Just the game. But if Tank get Tevin Foreman out the way, Miguel Burchett out the way, that'll take a superstar level that much more, then go up to 135 and do what you got to do at 135. But Maurice Hooker, Jose Ramirez, let's talk about that a little bit because that is a hell of a fight. That's a fire fight. That's a fan friendly fight. That's a fight of the year candidate. And I believe it's a 50-50 fight. I'm going with Maurice Hooker. But them boys, when you slugging and slugging, one punch can finish you. One punch can finish you. There's gonna be a lot of slugging in that fight. A lot of slugging in that fight. I feel like Maurice Hooker can pull it out. Especially looking at Ramirez last fight. You know, I just say this. Maurice Hooker, try to use your legs a little bit, man. Gotta try to use your legs a little bit. Because the person that can be a little bit more smarter is gonna be the person to win that fight. But man, what a hell of a fight that's gonna be. That's gonna be a war. That's gonna be a war. You know, like I say, it's 50-50. 50-50. Two undefeated champions going up against each other. And man, yeah, shit, that's what I'm saying. You gotta use some legs just a little bit. Like you gotta be a little bit more smarter. The person that's just a little bit more smarter is gonna win that fight. No, just a little bit more smarter. Oh, what you doing, KJ? Yeah, the person that's a little bit more smarter, bro, is going to win that fight. I think it's Maurice Hooker that can be more smarter, man. But this is a hell of a fight, man. I salute both of these dudes. I salute both of these dudes for getting this fight done. You know, I salute both for getting this fight done, bro. The WBO, the WBC on the line, become unified champion. Lord have mercy. Somebody superstar level is going up. It's going up, bro. And that's gonna be some oohs and ahs. And I think both fighters might go down in that fight. Both fighters might go down in that fight. No, Earl Spence said this about the Dadashev. When a fighter steps in the ring, there's no guarantee he'll step out. Don't know dude at all, but anybody who's willing to get hit with eight ounce gloves for a living, you have to respect. Rest in peace to Dadashev. Prayers to his family. That's some real shit. You know, look, my little sister just sent me what Earl Spence said about the fighter. But man, that's crazy, man. I'm gonna put together a video at the Dadashev with all the fighters, um, giving their condolences, man. I think Hooker will win. I'm just concerned for Hooker chin though. But Hooker a dog. Though if Hooker use his jab and distance, do less slugging, but that's not Hooker though. He wants to fight. That's just to him. That's the facts. And those are facts, bro. He gonna slug that shit out. He gonna slug that shit out because that's their mentality. You know what I'm saying? That's their mentality. And one thing about slugging, like I say, motherfucker catch you right on the chin, you going down. That Regis fight should be happening at the same time so winners meet for undisputed. What is they waiting for to schedule that Regis fight? Well, the Regis fight, man, that's in the Super Series tournament, so you on their time for that, bro. You on their time for that. So whenever they announce that bitch, it should be coming soon. It's gonna happen this year, but Regis and Josh Taylor, gotta wait to see. My brother Main Man say, I'm with you, bro. Thurman could have won that. He gotta get the fighter spirit back. I don't think he lost his fighting spirit, bro. I feel like especially looking at that fight, to be real, Thurman got my respect back, man. He got my respect back. Because on the simple fact of, like I said, to knock Manny Pacquiao out, you got to sit down and trade with him. But if you sit down and trade with him, it's gonna cause problems. It's gonna cause problems. And I said this, Thurman will be smart to go in there and box this motherfucker. And box him because it was around enough. Like I said, Thurman jabbed his ass and he boxed him. Manny couldn't touch him. He couldn't touch him. And that was at the end, and Thurman clearly won that round. And I said, why you just won't do this? Like, you gotta zone out, bro. You gotta say fuck them crowds, fuck what people think. You know, it's a tough fight in here, and this motherfucker is Manny Pacquiao. I see why. So let me make adjustments. Because Manny ain't making no adjustments. Only thing Manny did was bait Thurman to come in, kept saying, come on. You know what I'm saying? And Thurman being Thurman, trying to go in there and knock him the fuck out. He did himself a disservice. He did himself a disservice. But like I say, I clearly seen 3 rounds and that Thurman could have won easy if he would have just boxed the last minute of the fight. You know what I mean? And I wanted Thurman to win that fight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I felt some type of way when he lost. I'm like, damn. No, I wanted Earl to beat Thurman. I wanted Wilder to beat Joshua. But I still think Thurman winning was good for the sport. I think that was better for the sport than Manny Pacquiao winning. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that was better for the sport because it let us know that these young breeds is here for real. You know, go ahead and retire, Manny. But right now, with Manny winning that fight, you know, he just adding on to his legacy. Now, the oldest man to be champion, you know what I'm saying? At 40 years of age, I think in the welterweight division. You know what I'm saying? Thurman got down a few rounds and he stopped boxing. That's what happened, man. That's exactly what happened, bro. Benson Roof, what's going down, bro? What's good, money? I think Thurman should have taken another tune up, like he said, but I'm sure he couldn't turn down the payday. Exactly. Like I say, man, when Manny Pacquiao pick up the phone and call you, you answer. You answer. But I don't think Thurman needed another tune up, bro. I don't think he needed another tune up. I just think he needed to be like physically he was okay. Physically, Keith Thurman was okay. And it showed when he got knocked down, he got right back up. That shit didn't phase him. Mentally, man, with all the shit people talking about him, with all the cameras in his face, saying this and that about Earl Spence Jr., this, that, and the third, him having his wife, all that shit. It ain't physically, it was the mental part. It was the mental part that got Thurman out of character a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Got him out of character. And then when the bright lights came, like he said, the shit was going so fast. He look up, it's the seventh round. He like, what the fuck going on? You know, that's when you got to slow the fight down. That's when you got to be smart. You see what I'm saying? You want to know y'all just slugging, the shit going. I mean, the shit just going. And you just reacting off the time. You're not in that motherfucker thinking. You just, you just reacting. That's all Thurman was doing was reacting. You know what I'm saying? Answer back, answer back. Oh, we got his, answer back. Instead of saying, let's slow this shit down and let me think a little bit. You know what I mean? He had Manny Pacquiao where he wanted him, bro. He had Manny Pacquiao where he wanted him. Manny Pacquiao respected Keith Thurman power in her. He respected Keith Thurman power in her. But guess what? He had no choice but to fight the only way Manny Pacquiao knows how to fight. Because Manny Pacquiao wasn't outboxing no Keith Thurman. You see what I'm saying? Look at Manny take them rounds off. Look at his ass get cracked by Keith Thurman. Listen to the post fight. He was strong, man. I mean, he's strong. My opponent, he's strong. Yeah, man. If Keith could have cracked his ass when he wanted to crack him there and box him to where Manny couldn't crack him, he would have frustrated Manny Pacquiao. And maybe, just maybe, Manny would have got two records and wow, where Keith could have landed that big shot on his ass. Instead of being fucking, what it's called, we telegraph the punches and you know what's coming. You know what I'm saying? And Manny he's smart enough to know, all right, when he open up, I'm going to catch him when he open. You know what I'm saying? And he baited Keith, man. He baited him. And Keith fought he gave Manny what he wanted. He gave Manny what he wanted. And Keith the type of fighter he not gonna give you what you want. And he said it in a few interviews. I'm not gonna give him what he want. I know he want that. I'm not gonna give it to him. You know what I'm saying? But by being Manny Pacquiao, the big ass lights, him saying what he's saying, and he thought people if he outboxed Manny, people probably would have, oh, what's this? Nah, fuck all that. When them history books open up, Keith Thurman beat Manny Pacquiao. But now when the history books open up, Manny Pacquiao beat Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say it again. Like Keith said, like Ben Getty told me, man, smart fighters win, dumb fighters lose. And Keith kicking himself in the ass right now because he know, yes, Manny Pacquiao won the fight, but at the same time, I fucking gave him the fight. And nobody going to make me say nothing different. Like I say, I rewatched the fight and I seen what happened in that fucking in that ring, man. And when you heard Keith Thurman say, when you look up, it's the seventh round, that's because you just in there slugging the motherfucker out. And it's like I say, you just reacting. And while you reacting, the time going. You know, the time is going. The knockdown changed Thurman. He forgot about the boxing after that. Plus, he wanted to stop Manny so bad, but Manny got a hell of a chin. Though when Marquez knocked him out, it was a punch Manny didn't see. I ain't gonna say he got a hell of a chin. He got a suspect chin. It's just that when you see punches coming, you can brace yourself for those punches. Big Bro Red say, facts. Too much money. The whole division was waiting on that call for Manny before they made fights. It was a great fight though, man. It was a fucking classic. It was a classic. It was a classic. You know, and AB talking that shit. Keith Thurman beat AB ass, in my opinion. You know, Keith Thurman to beat AB ass. You know what I mean? Uh, Thurman too strong for Adrian Broner. He too strong for Adrian Broner. You know, and I think once AB feel Thurman power, he'll go back to the same damn AB in that damn shell trying to counterpunch. And once he see that he can't outbox Keith Thurman, it's gonna be the same results, man. Same results. And I got a video coming on that. You know, I got a video coming on that. Like I say, AB trying to say Keith Thurman was down there gambling 4 in the morning. He cussed out the friends and called them bitch ass niggas. You did the same shit what Floyd was saying. You had the biggest fight of your career. I don't know if it was the Madonna fight or what fight it was. And he out here gambling with me when he should be up there resting and relaxing and shit. I think it was the Madonna fight. You know what I'm saying? Really. But I feel like if Thurman and Pacquiao was to have a rematch, I feel like it'd be a different outcome. I do. I feel like Thurman to get in there his ass and start boxing from the beginning. You know, from the beginning. But it was a great fucking fight, though. And like I say, Keith don't have to hold his head down about losing to Manny Pacquiao. That's the privilege of fighting against Manny Pacquiao. The only thing kicking Keith in the ass is the way he talked to Manny Pacquiao, all the shit talking he said. You know, when shit talking goes wrong, you know he on that side of the table. And then when he got into that ring, and he knew if you ask him, how many rounds do you feel like you gave away, Keith? I bet he say a good 4 rounds. I bet he say a good 4 rounds. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying Manny Pacquiao didn't win the rounds or because he won them clearly. But if you look at Keith start off in them rounds and you look at how Keith finished the rounds, that's when you can say he gave them away. Hold on. I mean, bet you that boy say he gave away 4 rounds, man. But that's the experience of Manny Pacquiao. You know, that's the experience of Manny Pacquiao. Just like Floyd got the experience. Make a fighter do what you want them to do. Make them do what you want them to do. And that's where you got to give Pacquiao credit. You know what I'm saying? You got to give Pacquiao credit. But let's talk about Earl and Sean a little bit. You know, I just seen another interview with Kenny Porter. Manny took some shots from bigger fighters, though, so his chin is solid. Maybe it's not a granite chin, but it's solid, though. The Thurman hit Manny with some good shit, and Manny took it well. Yeah, but my things on chins, bro, it's a whole different scenario. No, I feel like if you hit the canvas once, in my opinion, your chin is suspect. It don't matter who you are. It don't matter who you are, bro. Just like I say, the punches you see coming, you can take that shit. I'm just gonna say that. But Earl and Shaw, man, it's gonna be one hell of a fight. One hell of a fight. But Earl got the best of Sean Porter at that press conference. He got the best of Sean Porter at that press conference. When Earl brought up Kell Brook, boy, did that touch Sean Porter hard. Boy, did it touch Sean Porter hard. Sean Porter, why keep bringing up old shit? Earl say, this guy went the distance with Granados. No, this guy let Kell Brook come over and take his title. That boy say, answer the question, Earl. Answer the question. Can you box? Which was the dumbest question ever in the world. You can box, Earl? Earl, you can box. You can box, Earl. Earl, you can box. Kenny Porter ain't say shit. You know he ain't had shit to say. But I seen the interview with Kenny Porter where, he labeled Earl as the truth. And he said they got to do everything to beat Earl Spence, man. They got to box, they got to brawl, they got to counter, they got to use footwork. He just, he named every fucking thing you can do in boxing. You got to do it to beat Earl Spence. You know what I mean? And I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Because it's a good fucking fight. It's a good fucking fight. And Sean Porter, he going to come to fight. We all know that. We all know Sean coming in great shape. We all know Sean going to work as hard as he ever worked. You know what I mean? It's going to be the hardest that he ever worked to fight somebody. Kenny Porter already put out there, this is Sean's toughest fight of his career. You know what I'm saying? Toughest fight of his career. Even after he fought to Keith Thurman. Now look at Earl as the toughest fight of his career. And he said, the luxury of their camp is Sean already been training. So the only thing they have to work on is the tactics. But they still go work on conditioning because they got to. He say Sean is going to the swimming pool. So Kenny Porter got a lot of tricks up his sleeve that he think is going to work for his son. But his secret weapon he think is Barry Hunter. Kenny Porter think his secret weapon is Barry Hunter and the headbangers. He think he gonna get Sean the right amount of sparring at headbangers that it's gonna be the answer for the truth. But like I said, you can't run and get help from Barry Hunter after Barry Hunter lost to Derek Jackson and Earl Spence with his number one pupil in Lamont Peterson. Nobody at the Headbanger gym has more dog in them than Lamont Peterson. Nobody at the Headbanger gym works harder than Lamont Peterson. See what I'm saying? Nobody. Lamont will forever remain the number one fighter from the Headbangers, even in retirement. Now, I don't see nobody coming out the Headbangers to surpass him right now. Got a lot of young gunners coming up, but I don't see nobody from the Headbangers that work harder than Lamont Peterson, that achieve as much as Lamont Peterson achieved. You know what I mean? That Barry Hunter put so much into. You know what I'm saying? So going there, getting help from Barry Hunter, it might add a little flavor to Sean, but it's not going to help. They had Barry Hunter for Ugas, and look what happened. Now, they used Barry Hunter for Danny Garcia, but we still seen Danny have a lot of success in that fight. In my opinion, if Danny was more aggressive, like he was against Granados, Danny would be the WBC champion right now. You know what I mean? Canelo Alvarez is near a deal to fight Sergey Derevchenko. Breaking news. Marcus Davis say, Thurman was going to the body good, though. That's true. Sean Porter is not a good trash talker at all. Laugh out loud. His comebacks was weak. It was no sense of the shit he was saying. Sean Porter was trying to speak some truth and facts, but it came out wrong. Hard to see a victory for Sean stylistically. Vincent Roof, nah, money. I can't say Earl outshined Sean in the press conference. It didn't get that testy to make a determination. I'm I'm a counter that in 1 second. 2 words, Lamont Peterson. Yes, sir, man. Don't matter who Sean Porter trains with or spar with, not going to be enough to beat Spence. Spence by KO, Mike Big boxing salute. I'm gonna tell you why Earl got the best of him. And I'm gonna tell you right now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let you listen. This is why I think Earl got the best of it. Then I'm gonna elaborate on it. I'm gonna elaborate on it. I took the that's what I done did. I took the.
Think that just you think I had the wrong just not.
Let me let this rock out real quick. You see.
Think I had the wrong game. That's just not him. That's just not him. You think I had the wrong game? Well, you try to box me, see what happens. You try to box me, see what happens. I'm gonna put you on your ass. Yeah, you did have the wrong game plan. A lot of people thought you lost. Harold, you can box, Harold. A lot of people thought you lost. You can box, Harold. Hey, I'm not a U.S. Olympian for nothing. Answer the question, I'm Sean Porter. We'll put a man down and show y'all the truth. God bless. Man, I'm knocking his ass out. This same dude had a tough fight with Granados. So I'm not trying to hear none of y'all talking about every time he stepped up, he lost. The only person he stepped up and beat was Danny Garcia. When he fought Keith Thurman, Kell Brook came over here and took the belt from him and hurt him a couple of times. What's your prediction, Harold? I'm going to beat you up. You know I'm going to punish you. No, I'm talking. What's your prediction? You know I'm going to punish
you. Now, with all the talking, what's your prediction? Earl let Sean Porter talk his little shit when he got up there. The truth is, they call this guy the truth. The truth is, 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 the truth is. We're doing a goddamn nursery rhyme, Sean Porter. I mean, you have Earl said I ain't got no poems, but I know I'm gonna do to him. Now, when I say Earl got the best of him, because Earl got under Sean Porter's skin, man. Earl got under that boy's skin. You can't find no press conferences where a fighter got up under Sean Porter's skin. Not even Agent Bronner. Agent Bronner, as good as the shit that Agent Bronner's talking about Kenny Porter and his daddy, he got under Kenny Porter's skin, but he didn't get under Sean Porter's skin. Earl Spence got under Sean Porter's skin. You understand me? I'm talking about from even at when they was doing the shit on the pay-per-view card, when they was sitting up there talking with each other. The thing is, when Sean Porter, I know he don't like me. I know he don't like my smile. He don't like that people talk about me when they mention him. He don't like that I got the job that he want. He don't like that I talk better than him on television. In my opinion, just me, I don't think Sean Porter talked better than Earl Spence on television. But the thing is this. Whenever Earl brought up the fights, bro, like he said, this guy had a tough fight with Granados, or he came out wanted to cut Earl off. When Earl brought up the Kell Brook shit, he came out. What's your prediction, Earl? All that talking. When Earl came out and said y'all boys was ducking me, Sean Porter came out and say, well, you know the business of the game. I don't know who let you into the ring, but you brought yourself into the ring saying let's make the fight happen. Well, motherfucker, you responded and said it's gonna be the easiest fight to get made. You dig what I mean? Who the fuck let you in the ring with Danny Garcia, Sean Porter? Who let you and your daddy in the ring on Danny Garcia night? You see what I'm saying? When y'all in there, roof. No, this is my backyard. How this your backyard? You're from Ohio, boy. No, been here, live here, train here, been here, live here. So now when Earl jump in the ring on your motherfucking ass and tell you let's make the fight happen, now is I don't know who let you in the ring. You know the powers of boxing, but it don't matter because we're here now. Yes, it do matter. That's why I say you can't build a house without the blueprint. You know what I mean? You can't get the B without going from A. So now when you bring up the past and you know that the truth is the truth, like I said in my post on Instagram, you boys want to know parts of Earl Spence until y'all see that this man is the number one guy welterweight now. He do holds, the power to get paid. You know what I'm saying? He do hold some of that power. So now when Earl throw that up in your face, y'all don't like it. You know, y'all don't like when he say y'all been stalling me out. I've been wanting this dude. He don't want me, I wanted him. He didn't want me, I wanted him. You know what I'm saying? They ain't like that shit, bro. Look at the body language. Look at the body language. No, Earl got the best of that boy at that press conference, man. Earl got the best of that boy at that press conference. Mike Biggs, Spence by KO. Salute Monty Brown. Salute Chat. Laugh my ass off. Main man, Danny Blueprint is out there. He said, I'm going to punish you. That's the prediction. Wookie whoop with the laughing and the little monkey faces. Why y'all doing my boy Porter like that? Your boy Porter doing himself like that. You can look at Sean Porter body language. You can tell Spence got under his skin. Porter was bothered by the stuff Spence was saying. Facts. Facts, Marcus Davis. Facts. Facts. You know what I mean? Facts. All facts. Sean Porter is jealous of Earl Spence, man. Let's call it for what it is. Let's call it for what it is, bro. Let's call it for what it is, bro. Sean Porter is jealous of Earl Spence. But they wanted to make it seem like it's the other way around and Earl Spence is jealous of him. Nope. 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 Y'all don't like the fact. Listen to me. Nobody will like the fact of being in the game for longer than somebody else, and then this man come up and he about to surpass you. You dig what I mean? Um, Earl Spence get talked about more than Sean Porter. Kenny Porter and Sean don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't like that. They don't like that their name is in the pot of dodging Earl Spence as well with Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia. You know what I'm saying? They don't like that shit. Like I say, Kenny Porter do not and I'm gonna continue to say this. Kenny Porter did not want to be the first PBC boy in the ring with Earl Spence. He did not. He did not. That's why he took themselves out the IBF ranking. They wanted no parts of Earl Spence. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. Like I said, they went over to the UK to support him, to try to grow their friendship, to overlook them early on and try to get Danny and Keith in the ring first, which we all know Earl wanted Keith first. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted to, wait till Earl get some wear and tear on him, let him fight some of these other big names, then we can come down the line. If we can see a blueprint or somebody having some success on Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, running to Barry Hunter and to the headbangers, yeah, get Sean in good shape. Sean always in good shape. A game plan and a strategy, I can't see Barry Hunter helping them, bro. I can't. I mean, I can't. No. But will it be a hell of a fight? You damn right. It's gonna be one hell of a fight. No, it's gonna be a classic that we all gonna enjoy. It's gonna be an instant classic. But like I say, man, after 3 or 4 rounds, once Earl Spence heat up, fine range of distance, it's gonna get ugly for Sean Porter. It's gonna get ugly for Sean Porter. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's a fact. He jealous because Spence getting all the attention. Spence on pay-per-view. Porter wish he was in Spence's position. I don't think he wish he was in Spence's position because Porter's in a great fucking position himself. You know what I mean? Like I say, Sean Porter's a hell of a fighter, yo. He's a hell of a fighter. Having his pops is a hell of a team. You know what I mean? A hell of a team. But Kenny Porter's smart as well. He understands the business. He understands what Earl Spence is. You know, he talk all that shit about being with Earl Spence, like Earl his pupil. He understand what Earl Spence is. He understand what's coming. He understand what's coming. You know, that's a storm they're gonna have to weather. That's gonna be a storm that they're gonna have to weather, bro. And it ain't gonna be easy. Especially pissing that motherfucker Earl off, boy. Now, especially pissing Earl off. It's gonna make it one great fucking fight. You know? And once Earl, if I ain't gonna say once, God willing, Earl take out Sean Porter. Hopefully, him and Manny Pacquiao can get it on, man. I mean, hopefully, him and Manny Pacquiao can get it on. You know, and if he get that third title, then like he said, Terrence Crawford, your ass up on the platter next. Great fucking fight. But Earl not leaving until he's undisputed. He made this claim multiple times, and I believe him. No, I believe him. And the Crawford gonna be one hell of a fight. But I want to see Manny Pacquiao and Terrence Crawford as well, man. No, I feel like Terrence Crawford deserved that fight over Earl, Thurman, Porter, Danny. I feel like that was Terrence Crawford fight with Top Rank, man. I really do. Manny Pacquiao was Terrence Crawford, his superstardom. I feel like Keith Thurman was Earl Spence fight to get to that superstardom. You know what I'm saying? And then I figured they both was gonna meet up like that. I figured that super fight was gonna get built off Earl Spence beating Keith Thurman and off Terrence Crawford beating Manny Pacquiao, and it was gonna build a super fight, man. It was gonna build a super fight. But Bob Arum saved Manny Pacquiao from Terrence Crawford. We all know that. We all know that. Because Terrence Crawford's style is all wrong for Manny Pacquiao. All wrong. Now that's one guy that stick to the game plan. That's one guy that got tunnel vision, Terrence Bud Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Sean is in a good position, but Spencer in a better position. Sean definitely in a good position. He champion, he fighting on pay-per-view, he getting paid good, so he definitely in a good spot. All facts, Monkey Davis. Shitty ass Bob Arum, aka Scam Daddy. Top ranked torpedo the fight with Bud and Pac-Man. Porter plus hopefully Pac plus Crawford equals unified and undisputed champion for Spence. Hell yeah, Mike Biz boxing. That's why I say no, that was Earl. That's his plan. That's his plan. Get this belt up off of Spence. I mean off of Porter. You know. Then get this belt up off of Pac. And then let's see what Bob Arum and Crawford talking about. And I don't knock him. I don't knock him at all, bro. Like I say, it's still easier to get the fight done on PBC side than it's gonna be with Bob Arum and Top Rank and ESPN. But a fight of that magnitude where Earl Spencer turns Bud Crawford, an undisputed bout against the top two welterweights in the world, undefeated. Oh man, that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. Like if that fight goes down like that, bro. Earl Spence versus Terrence Crawford for undisputed. They both undefeated still. The crowd they gonna bring out, man. The crowd they gonna bring out, that's gonna be one hell of a fight. Salute the Ron Boy Fresh. What's going down, my G? That's gonna be one hell of a fight, yo. Earl Spence Jr. versus Terrence Bud Crawford for undisputed. Oh man, that shit gonna set the world on fire. There's no way I'm missing that fight, bro. There's no way I'm not in the building for that fight. Bud picking up vacated belts, not true. Spence need to go after Crawford after Porter first, just to keep putting pressure on Erm to make that fight. Nah, Spence want Pacquiao next if he can get it. Yeah, yeah, they might have that in Vegas, bro. They might have that in Vegas. Gonna be a lot of superstars, a lot of celebrities at that fight. A lot of stars and celebrities at that fight. Hell yeah, Marcus Davis. LB already said they not making that many first Spence Jr. fight. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, we will see. Yeah, I seen Leonard Ellerby saying the best fight will be a rematch with Keith, but I ain't listening to Leonard Ellerby ass, man. Leonard ain't Manny Pacquiao, and Leonard ain't Al Heyman. No, Leonard ain't Manny Pacquiao, Leonard ain't Al Heyman, bro. We'll see what Manny and Freddie say, and especially if Earl take out Sean in spectacular fashion, and Manny see that that's a big ass fight to get that paper, and he ain't getting Manny Pacquiao. Who he go fight? Who Manny Pacquiao go fight to get the big bag with? If it ain't like if it ain't Floyd, Floyd ain't coming back. So you think Manny will make more money in a key free match, or would he make more money in a Denny Garcia fight, or would he make more money with Earl Spence with two titles in the unification bout? Knowing Earl is the hottest thing at the welterweight division, you put that shit on pay per view, that shit goes sell like hotcakes. Man, I'm not listening to Leonard Ellerby, bro. I'm not listening to Leonard Ellerby. I said, if Manny can't get the Floyd fight, the next big fight for Manny Pacquiao is Earl Spence Jr. if he defeats Sean Porter. Trust me on that one. Trust me on that one. Don Dollar, salute, bro. Salute, salute. Yeah, I've been going for a little minute. Y'all about to get ready and wrap it up, though, my G's. About to get ready and wrap it up. Ellaby work with Tim Smith, Al Heyman. I know he do. I know Leonard Ellaby position with PBC. I know Leonard Ellaby, but I ain't believing it until after Earl Spence beat Sean Porter. Then we'll see what happens, bro. It'll sell. It'll sell big time. That's all I'm gonna say. It'll sell big time. I ain't like Leonard Ellaby love. I ain't like his energy when they brought Earl Spence's name up. You know, I ain't like his energy when they brought Earl Spence up. So look like a love. You know what I mean? No, I ain't gonna call it for that, but I just don't like his energy. Once again, man, rest in peace to Maxim of Dadashev, man. That shit, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to that man. Sad day in boxing, man, because he was a good fucking fighter, yo. Good fucking fighter. But yeah, y'all about to get ready and ride out, man. I will be back tonight with another one. They don't want Spence to be at the level because it will foreshadow Floyd at his time. It's Spence time. Yeah, Earl time coming anyway, bro. I was in the MGM. It was rough. Hell yeah, Ron boy, man. That shit was crazy, man. That was crazy, man. Man, I watched everything happen. That man walking out, getting on that thing like that, and I prayed for his family and shit. Prayed he be all right. But man, That's a sad damn boxing. Sad damn boxing. But y'all know what it is, man. I appreciate y'all riding with me and rocking with me. I will be back later with Love One or Hate One. You know, we gonna pop on Love One, gotta get off of work, go jump back on this deal. You know, and kick some more of this good old boxing talk with the good old boxing people, man. Salute for y'all for coming through on me, man. Much love and respect. You know, y'all know what it is. It's the NSBC movement. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. It's in the chat. And I'll be back with another one, families. Salute Marcus Davis. Salute Joseph Brown. Salute my boy Ron Boy Fresh. Mike Biggs Boxing. Y'all know what it is, man.